Alright guys, I hope you're alright. It's an exciting afternoon for me. I'm going to work on a project with Mary, and I wanted to have a little bit of a chat with you. First of all, second day on no filter TikTok kind of thing. I'm enjoying this. Like, this is a huge moment for me, guys. I hope you get to listen to my story time when it comes to, makeup social media in general. And also I do high-end retouching. For you guys who don't know, high-end retouching is what you actually see on like makeup micro photography. So I got a bit obsessed with texture, skin, so yeah, I definitely went on that journey. But when I did that for the models, and not only the models but on my personal projects, when I say personal, it wouldn't be my face, but it would be on the macro photography that I would experiment on. It didn't necessarily help my how would I say, my skin dysmorphia, if it helped, as I navigated cystic acne. I navigated things that basically disturbed my my self-image, and makeup did help me growing up to just focus on something else than the breakouts, the acne scars and stuff. But later on, definitely it was a journey for to actually get that balance. And thank God makeup was really expensive at the time when I was a teenager, so it's not like I could fund this obsession I was going under. But it definitely was something that I didn't necessarily have a perfectly healthy relationship with. So I'm being vulnerable with you guys just to show you, like, I definitely have makeup on, but it was another level when I knew that there were filters and stuff. I made it a point to never install these apps, like have them for a long time, because I knew it wouldn't do me good in terms of mental health and stuff. But when I started to get on TikTok this year, I was literally in the lion's den, and I was literally making it intentional. I was like, okay, I'm not invincible. God, I know where I came from. I know where I started. So we come from the bottom, we're definitely going up. So I definitely had that policy where, okay, if I'm tempted to go on a very, facial changing kind of filter, I would literally forbid myself. I would literally have a roadmap that would read to myself, and if I saw that, okay, no, this is going on that unhealthy habit, I would actually make it a point to even not post the video, or at least reshoot it with the natural makeup filter. And that, if you notice, most of my TikTok videos, they either have that, or like during summertime when I was experimenting, I can't remember the names, but I will never go as far as changing my features and stuff. And that's in 2025, you have to understand how hard it is. When you put yourself out there, it's not easy for you to just be all full natural and not sometimes feel insecure. So yeah, so just to be able to make this TikTok to you guys, no filter, to me it's a small victory, and I'm making it public so that the girls or the men going through also all of those, if you're a public person, you know what I'm talking about. You are looking at your face, hearing your voice more often than the usual human being on average. So you're definitely going to be subjected to a lot of comparison and a lot of temptation to actually try to push it with yourself. And you know what actually helped me a lot? Obviously it is my faith, but it was also my brutal honesty to God on how much I was struggling with it. Because it is a point when my sisters, my family, my friends, they're always going to pull you. I hope for you guys that your entourage is actually pulling you up and reminding you how beautiful you are. But in case you still struggle with that, and despite what your entourage was saying, like myself, because I knew the standard I was kind of holding myself up to, I reminded myself that a lot of some public figures that I know, I found them before surgery pictures and videos to be a lot more beautiful than the last procedures results that they had. After that, I started to ask myself, okay, if they were not able to see how beautiful they already were, maybe it's my case too. And I started to pray intentionally to God, and I said, you know what, God, I actually want to be that person who actually walk the walk and talk the talk, yes, but walk the walk too. Can you help me in that? And I kid you not, it was actually within the first month I started TikTok that I was the most confronted to, me being like put forward. I was put in situations where I had to be more public. I had to be seen, dancing more on stage, shooting more videos, being invited to talk a lot more, and I had to vlog more. So I wanted to vlog more. So just in those situations, I was put to the test, and I, definitely had time to experiment with what looked good on me, what didn't look so good in terms of angles and stuff. I'm still learning, guys, but the thing is, now I am in full serious appreciation of my features and my body, and also my skin texture. Before, I used to think that even wearing makeup, I still had that thing where I really didn't like the look of pores, guys. But here, I hope you can see, there is texture. There is texture, guys. And before, it used to bother me. I used to hate the look of texture. So, I'm not saying that I like the entire blur out thing, but if you know anything about high-end, if you know anything about high-end retouching, we know how to respect texture, but how to make it seamless and perfect. So you can still sense that it's a human skin, but it would actually be the one you're inspired to have, for your like skincare and makeup thing that you see. Just know that there are people like me behind, the Photoshop thing, and we spend those minutes, sometimes hours, depending on the work and the project you're working on, making sure that you guys still so skinned, but there was definitely a lot of work done, okay? For dodge and burn, for my high-end retouchers, you know what I'm talking about here. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to share that because I thought it would be nice to just help one other soul in that same journey. So you guys have a nice day, and I see you in the next one. Bye.